Hello, I'm Mike Gordon, and welcome to day 80 of the Summer of Sega, where today we get to take on our final Sega Genesis game of this marathon, that being Sonic and Knuckles. And I'm once again returning to my Genesis hardware to play one last hurrah of these. Alright, so what are some differences? Well, you try to play as Knuckles campaign, you get this opening cutscene. And that's basically it. Sonic Origins Plus actually patches this ending back in for the Knuckles campaign of Sonic 3 Knuckles. But Sonic 3 Knuckles completely removed that. I'm not going to play this campaign though, because I want to play as Sonic. Wow, I'm just looking at the map real quick because I need to find all the giant rings. Alright, I just have to keep going up. Hold on, I want to see. Yeah, I need to go up that way. Shit. Alright, and I need a. Where are we at? Okay, looks like we need to drop down right here. Alright, and oh yeah, we lose out on the cutscene when we get here because this is technically a brand new set of special stages for Sonic and Knuckles. Originally designed to help us get Super Sonic or Super Knuckles. See, we go this way. Alright, it all worked out for us in the end. I abandoned my normal strategy, but hey, it worked out. And while the credits roll, I'm going to scan the map again. The next two rings are just down below. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop down and grab the next two emeralds. And side note, because I don't want to be at doing this forever in a day, I'm actually going to just go for the Chaos Emeralds regardless if I get all perfects or not. Yeah, I missed the perfect. But that's okay. I just want to get all the Chaos Emeralds this time around. I already did a perfect playthrough this game twice. Once as part of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and again as part of Sonic... Oop. That was a stupid mistake on my part. Nearly cost me. But that's alright, I think we're home free. Yeah, it's a shame I couldn't get the perfect here, but I'm not going to aim for the perfects because these special stages are plenty hard as is. But the huge difference is that the opening sections introduced in Sonic 3 Knuckles are not there. So there's exactly 7 special stages in Mushroom Hill now instead of 8. Alright. I need to drop down here. Man, that was super close. Alright, and... I consider this to be a relatively safe perfect. Now, the mapping for the next stages, special stages, is just bad. So I got 2 continues, 2 extra lives out of this. I'm gonna go in here because I want the flame shield. Good. I'm not going to take any further than that because I want the flame shield for this. Three, 5, 6. Now, I do know where the first special stage ring is, relatively speaking, because it's fairly easy. Well, I mean, in the top portion, and there's like a little pit that we want to jump down. Jesus fucking Christ, get down there. Alright, now... Yeah, fuck the perfect in this stage. I'm just going straight to the end. If I was playing Sonic 3 Knuckles, I would be going for the perfect. If this was a perfect playthrough, I would be going for the perfect. Neither's the case, so... I'm just going for the Chaos Emeralds. Oh, did I forgot that I was skipping the rings. This shouldn't be too difficult, though. I only derped that one time. And that one derp is all I need to worry about. But now I have to check the map again to see where the next special stage ring is. This one's a little tricky to reach. So... Alright, please. Let me be on the right track. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm on the right track. Wait a minute. Do I have to go down there? Looks like it. Yeah, there we are. Here's the special stage. So I want to concentrate here. that's it. Home free. And the next giant ring is up top. Alright. Huh. I figured there had to have been something there. Shit. Alright. Here it is. Next bonus stage. I forgot what the route should be here. I think I'm on the right track. This is a fairly safe perfect. Alright! 4 perfects and 6 special stages. I failed to get the perfect in stage 2 and 4. Actually, I didn't even gun for the one in stage 4. I just went straight for the emerald. But the last one is going to be a pain in the ass to get. Hi. Last special stage. I'm used to doing that. When in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I didn't have to do that, but I'm used to doing it anyways. Thanks to Sonic Origins Plus. Got the last perfect. Good. Alright, we got Super Sonic straight away. And we got 2 extra lives out of that as well. And to continue. Now Sonic can be Super Sonic, which means I can unlock the good ending. Man, I was rusty as fuck playing this game, even though I beaten it like a couple months ago as part of Sonic Origins Plus. And I first tried all 7 special stages. So that I can't even do in Sonic 3. Alright. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Boom! And now I can just make a beeline to the exit of each stage going forward. But I want to hold on to Super Sonic in Death Egg as much as possible. Because Death Egg's a bitch to complete. Now, interesting bit of trivia about this game. When it came out, we would rent it frequently alongside Sonic 3 and The Lion King. However, we basically just treated it as an add-on peripheral that allowed us to play Sonic 2 as Knuckles, or as I called it, Red Sonic. Alright, and it wasn't until going to the Walmart in like 97, 98, late 90s, early 2000s a couple times, where every once in a while we would see the Sega Genesis stall that features Sonic and Knuckles playable. And it's just Sonic and Knuckles. Though, what's kind of funny to think about is my dad would chastise me for trying to power this game on by itself or with a different game inside, thinking it's only for Sonic 2 or Sonic 3. Now, remind that if we actually powered on, that Sonic Knuckles was a standalone game. Shit. Wow. I just faced through the platforms with a flame shield. Ha! I did not know you could do that. I'm gonna try to get the extra life up there. Nope. Too bad. And sadly, Tails ain't playable in this. I can't go up there, so this is the only way I can go. Wait a minute. Let's go up here. We go down here now. Secret passage. And we... Huh. I would have thought I would have been able to. So yeah, in order to push the spikes up forward and slide down there, I had to use a spin dash a couple times. That's kind of funny. So I just need to chill out for a bit. Thanks for watching. Alright. I want to see if I could get... Nope. Too good to be true, I suppose. But I think there's an electric shield coming up real soon, so... Alright, so... Sorry about that. So, do I take this path or the lower path? I'm going to take the upper path because I have the electric shield. Which did not help at all. First death of the run. Fair enough. And it's just... Alright. So I'm just... Alright, never mind the upper path, I'm taking the lower path. If I die in the upper path, I take the lower path. That's just the way it is. And look at this. This may not be the shortest way to the exit, but it is a huge burst of speed. And now we're back where the two paths would join up. Since I don't know the stage layout by heart, it would be a huge risk on my end to try. Shit. And unlike in the Origins version of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you can hit this laser as many times as you like, you will never be able to kill it. So the only thing to do is wait till this thing shrinks down. So yeah, there's no hypersonic in Sonic and standalone Sonic and Knuckles. That was literally just a little bit of something extra to give to players who bought both Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles. The hyper versions of Sonic and Knuckles, as well as Super Tails. But this should work just fine. 2, 3. Two, 3, 4, 5. Gain another hefty ring bonus here. And another extra life. I think the best part about getting good is that lives come super easily, as well as Chaos Emeralds. Alright, that's... There really isn't a whole lot I could do with Sonic here. Yeah, I have to go down here. Please no Eggman. Fuck. Okay. I'll take it. I gotta go in there. No Eggman, please, no Eggman. Alright. So now for sub-boss time, man. I'm gonna wait till he's right there next to me before turning supersonic. In the meanwhile, let's check out Sonic's cool pose. It was worth a try. It was worth a try, but it wasn't enough. Alright, but thanks to the electric shield, I was able to nab that giant ring very easily. Yeah, I don't need to enter any special stages while I have a shield up. That wasn't the direction I wanted to face. Tell me if you can hear the volume. How well you guys can hear the volume. Now, Tails could probably get through this entire section without triggering any of these traps. electric shield. I don't even have 50 rings, so no supersonic. Man, that sucked. Shit. I got greedy. Jesus fucking Christ, why can't I clear the stage? I can't get greedy for rings. I can't afford to. Alright. I can't reach that one, so... Jesus fucking Christ, I keep dying in this place. Let me out of here! Look, I can understand Labyrinth Zone being people's least favorite Sonic 1 zone. I totally agree Sandopolis Zone is my least favorite zone because it goes on forever. And it's stupid easy to get clipped. At least with Death Egg being as difficult as it is makes sense since it's the final true level of the game. Not counting Doomsday. Alright, at least I got that. But I went -3 lives at that section of the stage alone. Bright sides, we're almost done. Ah, shit. I hate these zip lines because... Sure, first time you use them, you might not know where to go, but they're super slow. Please no Eggman. I hate this. I hate everything to do with the slot machines because there's a chance you go bust. Oh, I mean a really good chance. Alright, I'm fine with Super Sonic now. Because it completely blitzes through this boss fight. Alright, we finally made it out of this hole. Fortunately, there's two super long levels left. And one of them's super long mainly due to a boss fight. So, yeah. Now, what's kind of interesting is the reason why I put off doing each of the Sonic games for so long on Summer of Sega was due to Sonic Origins Plus. Having played so much Sonic leading up to Summer of Sega, I basically wanted a break from it. From Sonic, which I only broke because of Sonic's anniversary coming up. That was stupid. Is there something? Oh, shit. Alright, there's a huge difference between this game and Sonic 3 and Knuckles because there's no hyper Sonic. Because there's no hyper Sonic, there are some walls I just can't break. And I can't get down there because I think that's a Tails only giant ring. God, no Eggman, no Eggman. Okay. All right, I can deal with that. So I think I have to take the upper route here. It's not just for the bonus goodies. I'm doing it because I believe I have to go up here. Shit. Alright. Alright, this is very easy. And I'm doing spin dash formation for safety's sake. Alright. It wasn't what I wanted. I wanted to find a flame shield. Bubble shields are basically useless in the Sonic and Knuckles portion of the game. While flame shields are arguably at their best in this game. And this music definitely gives you a semblance of finality here. Here, let's tune I like the flying battery music a lot, but as it is my favorite zone in Sonic and Knuckles, and I'm glad it made shit. That made a comeback in Sonic Mania Sonic Mania. That was great. Alright, I need shit. Shit. I knew I was about to get crushed. Which Which is why I slowed down back there, but Jesus fuck. Alright. At least I got my flame shield back. Now, I don't lose that many rings either. So, yeah. Another giant ring. There's one more giant ring left in the game. And I always go for it because it's the iconic last chance at a Chaos Emerald. But more importantly, it's a shortcut. Just jump down here. Flip a switch, and boom, you cut a huge chunk of the level out. And now we make the final ascent, so to speak. From here on out, it is endgame time. And man, it took a really long time to get here. And you can credit much of the problems on... shit. And much of the problems here can be attributed to Sandopolis Act 2 taking so goddamn long. But also you can attribute to me taking my sweet ass time nabbing the Chaos Emeralds. And due to a bug, I got an extra life here because this game technically treats this section as a brand new zone. And I will be using Supersonic as a last resort, because it's better to hold on to the Flame Shield all throughout. And I think I go down here. Don't want the electric shield, but don't worry, there's a thunder shield coming. But yeah, this technically is treated as a different zone from Lava Reef, even though this is reserved for the Lava Reef boss. Probably because it could be seen as hidden as either Lava Reef Act 3, or you could see it as Hidden Palace Act 1. Though technically Hidden Palace is treated as Lava Reef 4. I mean, the pure cinematics of this stage is probably reason enough as to why Christian Whitehead and company decided to have this stage be one of the stages representing Sonic 3 and Knuckles, as it's one of the most cinematic stages in the game. And, oh shit. Gonna go with the emergency supersonic so I can. I practiced the platforming quite a bit during the boss rush mode since there is no supersonic. Shit. And I slipped. So no fancy bonus for me. Sucks, but it is what it is. Of course, I practiced the platforming in the absence of supersonic. Means... Wait a minute. I want to get all the rings I can reach with just Sonic. So I could manip the bonus round to be... Nope. So that's 21 rings right there. 24, 27, 37. So because I passed the 35 ring threshold, I get this stage. And I want to try to get... Yeah, I could get any more lives. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Easy. Alright, and now we just have to go through the cinematics of Hidden Palace. 1, 2, and this guy takes 256 hits to kill, meaning he's straight up impossible to beat without hacking. Now, a bit trivia, the reason why Tails does not have a super form but Knuckles does, and for War why Tails was left out, is because thematically speaking, Sonic is considered to be the hero or savior, while Knuckles is the guardian or protector. And wanted to emphasize the hero-guardian relationship between the two. Which is why they got super forms in this game, and why they're the only stars, no tails. However, for Sonic 3 and Knuckles, they needed to give Tails something. So they gave him a super form for collecting all the Chaos and Super Emeralds. And they allowed Sonic and Knuckles to upgrade to their hyper forms. I mean, they had to reuse all the special stages from Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles as well. And they needed to do it without changing the number of emeralds to collect. Yeah, this seems like a genius maneuver in hindsight, but it does require some problem solving, so give the developers credit where credit's due. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to hurry up and find a ring post. This will do. Shit. Why am I not gaining? Alright. Better than nothing, I guess. But I needed rings, and I prefer an electric shield. When there's no reason to gun for a flame shield, go for the electric shield. It is the best shield in the game, bar none. Alright. So I have absolutely no fear of losing my rings. Shit. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've broken the rules for my live stream so many times, I might as well. Why stop now? I know I can beat this game. Alright, I have the flame shield, so this is just to turn off the supersonic. And I think I'm good here. But I will still continue on because farming for extra lives ain't that bad. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, 300 rings is more than enough. Plus a flame shield are more than enough. Ooh. Oh wait, that was where I came from. Heh, silly me. Yeah, that was actually a really good implementation of the flame shield. And I mean really good. There's one more enemy, two more enemies I should say, so I will probably be implementing those enemies. Now I am supersonic, and I only need him for this section only. Boom. Alright. And I honestly, I probably should have played Knuckles campaign because that way it'd be way shorter. I need about 170 rings for another extra life. Because remember, I have to. But the last boss, the last level will be really difficult to retain rings. So I have to get whatever shields I can muster en route through the Death Egg Zone. Whoa. Alright, let's go this way. Ooh. The electric shield is gonna be especially helpful if I can get my hands on it. But right now I gotta sell for the bubble shield. Oh, god damn it. I hate this bad Nick. You literally have to. Oh, come on. Alright, so. Alright, good. I got another chance at a shield, and I can bolster my ring count. Again, not my shield, but whatever. Flame Shield's not that useful in this zone because there's a lot of verticality in Death Egg. Alright, I did say 170 rings is needed to get one last extra life off of I just have to get these off a standstill and boom. I am right back where I need to be. Healthy rain count. Okay, so I need to break my shield, so anyways for the boss fight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. The true end game begins here now. And I got my last extra life based on score alone. And I have a ton of lives. Shit. I knew I was running into that. And I think I can go left. That was close. I have to go that way. What? Alright. That was kind of stupid. Alright, I've got a pretty healthy ring count so far. So shit. No Eggman, no Eggman, no Eggman, no Eggman. Okay, good. God, ditch the Eggman. Alright. Forgot which one that. Alright, this is the one that I have to cross this entire blank canvas. And this, I have to put this. God damn it. Fuck! All because I got pinched between a rock and a hard place. And this is where I died previously, so I'm gonna say fuck the ring preservation. I'm gonna go straight for Super Sock to make sure I get past this part. I need a ton of rings. Honestly, I think the biggest downside of this was I didn't get as many rings as I would have liked. So I definitely have to take this one because it goes down. And this one I think I also... No, I could have cut through this section. But I think I have to go up here. No, another section where I could have cut through. And not waste so much time. Hey, at least I got the electric shield. That was a close one. I almost blew it. Okay, good. That was my last shot. Ooh. Finally got a thunder shield. And now I am all set for the end game. Alright. Perfect. And now for the end game. It is a bit of a shame that we're gonna miss out on the kick-ass final boss theme. So if you watched Summer of Sega Day 59, which was Sonic 3, you have heard it. Alright. But now you gotta hear it for real as we chase down Eggman, snatching away the Master Emerald. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woohoo! Alright, I need to keep my ring count high for the for this level specifically. There are no more checkpoints from here on out, so we want to get everything done, over and done with as quickly as possible. And we got 100 rings and an extra life. That's good. Boom. Now because we have 60 rings, which is a lot, and I mean a lot, we are basically home free. Even if we keep getting hammered by those bombs, we should have no issues making up closing the distance between us. That's it! Sonic and Knuckles is in the books! Now, if you are playing this game, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sonic will retain his hyper form all the way until he lands on the B-plane, and they actually added an additional cutscene to the ending of Knuckles seeing us off. None of this happens in the Super Sonic ending. Instead, it ends on a cliffhanger saying Knuckles campaign. I believe I showed all that off in my perfect playthrough of Sonic 3 and Knuckles back in 2022, the source of my 23rd and part of my 62nd perfect playthroughs. So, yeah. What else is there to talk about? I played every single Sega Genesis game that I own. All of them. All 78 of them, plus Knuckles and Sonic 2, plus Blue Spheres. That in total, that's 80. That's 80 Genesis games. All of them. But having said all that, tier list. Since we've seen this quite a few times already, I will show off the tier list for Sonic and Knuckles. And also, if Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles were together, they'd both be near the top of the midway in S tier right now. But as standalone games, also I think Sonic and Knuckles is a little too long. And it's the least nostalgic game. Actually, I'm gonna show off the tier list once I'm ready to find my placements. But having said all that, I do think I have the spot in mind for Sonic and Knuckles. As I do think this is a better game than Sonic 1, but I do think it goes on a little too long. With Sandopolis and Death Egg and Lava Reef all being the main perpetrators. So as we're about to see an end credit sequence that's kind of unique to the good ending of Sonic and Knuckles. Yep, Sonic. Here it is. Which is a cliffhanger that's supposed to lead into to the Knuckles campaign of Sonic and Knuckles. I am a bit torn as to whether or not to do Knuckles campaign for tomorrow since I'm all out of Sega Genesis games to play. But I do have a general idea on what I would like to do for tomorrow. So tune in tomorrow. Find out what else I have in store for Summer of Sega. By the way, this is where I place Sonic and Knuckles on the tier list. Between Aladdin and Sonic 1. I do think objectively it's better than Sonic 1 or Lion King, but it is a little too long. Furthermore, if you were to combine Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles, I would probably put it ahead of maybe right around the same spot as Gunstar Heroes. Maybe number 5 on the tier list, between Gunstar Heroes and Shinobi 3 at worst. But I digress. That is it for today's live stream. Tune in later on for Pokemon, and tomorrow, what do we have in store? Find out tomorrow for day 81 of the Summer Sega. Leave a like, and of course that's one more perfect playthrough to add to the list. So leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. With all out of the way, this is Mike Gorin signing out.